Hello guys and welcome to my new YouTube channel and my first video in it, and today we're gonna do unboxing of the new Nikon Z6 Mark II or Nikon Z6 II. This is the box that it arrived. I still haven't opened it and I'm really excited, first of all because I'm starting my YouTube channel, and then because this is gonna be my first mirrorless camera. I was shooting with Nikon D800 till now and I'm really excited about it, so now let's see what's inside. So I ordered it 2 days ago and I still haven't opened it. Let's see what's inside now. This is the one with the Ftc adapter included. So there's gonna be an Ftc adapter. Oh yeah, we've got 3 boxes. Here it's the XQD card. So one of the reasons I ordered Nikon, because I was really wondering where should I continue with these mirrorless cameras now. As I said, I'm Nikon shooter and I had Nikon D800 for like 8 years and I was really happy with it, but now, you know, life goes on, so I should get a mirrorless camera. And I was checking the Canon, I was checking Sony, and one of the things that I really liked about Nikon is this XQD card, because I really hate shooting on SD cards, because SD cards, they always keep breaking and keep forgetting things and everything. So XQD is really good cards. I believe I would be happy with it. And then we have the Ftc adapter. So let's see what's inside here. I believe an Ftc adapter. So this is F system to Z system adapter. Now, something about the F system. The pros and cons about the F system are, first, the pros. The pros are, this is the oldest system still working and still selling today. The first Nikon F camera was released, I believe, in 1959. So it's the oldest still working. They're still selling DSLR cameras with F mount, of course. And there are a bunch of cameras that, there are a bunch of lenses that you can order from everywhere, like manual focusing lenses, autofocus lenses, you know, the D lenses, the G lenses, and they're really good and getting cheaper and cheaper now. But the cons of that system, of the F system, are that so here is the F mount. So the cons of the F system is that it had the smaller mount still available, like it was much smaller than Canon. This is the F mount, the oldest mount, as I said. And the cons of it is that it's really small. It's much smaller than Canon EOS system, which is kind of new. They released the first EOS camera in 1987 and the first F mount is 1959, so quite a time passed. But beside the good things that it's really old and there are a lot of cameras, there are a lot of lenses for it. Now the bad thing is that it's small. And here we have the new Z system. You can see how bigger the mount is, and thanks to that, now we've got the Nocturnal Lens that is 0.9 or 0.95 aperture. The Nocturnal Lens of Nikon Z mount, one of the first lenses they released. That was kind of crazy. And here you can see how bigger the Z mount is next to the F mount. And this is gonna be quite a pro for the new system. It's even bigger than the Canon R system. And now let's continue with the main thing, the actual camera that's here. Another box, that's the third and final box of the Z6 II. So I did quite a research about what camera to buy. As I said, I was wondering between Sony, Canon and Nikon, of course. And I decided the Nikon is the best option for me, which is it's not the best mirrorless cameras on the market, of course. We have the strap here. Nice comfy strap, it seems. We have the cable, USB-C cable. Okay, we've got the charger. Is it different than my one? I believe it's the same like the D800. Oh, it would be awesome if I can use my old batteries. We'll check that out. And then we have, let's see, what is this? I have no idea what this is. This is for the hot shoe, maybe? Maybe for, don't know what is that. Maybe for mics, for microphones? We'll check that out later. No idea what it is for. The actual battery, yes, I'm pretty sure that this is the same as my old D800 battery. Awesome. And the cable for the charger. All right. Actually, the good thing is that you can charge your batteries with this charger, but you also can charge it with external power bank and with this USB-C cable. And that's really good because, well, I'm mostly still photographer. I mostly shoot stills, not that many videos. This is one of my first videos. But for, let's say, if I mostly shoot weddings. If I'm on a wedding and I'm out of batteries, normally I'm out of energy for the batteries. I'll take the battery off and then put the new battery on, and I'll put it on the charger, of course. But let's say if I don't have the charger in me, just with one USB-C cable and an external power bank, I could charge my camera everywhere. That was kind of hard for the old cameras, because if I'm somewhere in my car or something, I cannot charge my camera in the car. I couldn't charge my camera in the car. It's quite heavy, I like it. Yeah, you can definitely notice the big mount that there is on this Z mount. I love it. The most pleasure moment. The 2 slots, the main reason I'm buying the second version and I didn't buy the first one, and I still kept shooting with my D800 for the last summer, for the last year, because I really want to have 2 slots in my camera. I feel more secure like that, and it's much better. And the mostly I don't like the SD cards. I don't like the SD cards. They break and I just don't like shooting on them. So this one is quite good. It's fast enough, it's hard, it's robust, and it's gonna continue, and I'm gonna continue shooting with it for a long time. I have some compact flash cards that I'm using for like 10 years now, and they're still running perfectly with no problems, never at all. Although I don't have any SDs older than 3 years because they just keep breaking apart, always, always. And the interesting thing is that I use my SD cards in my D800, I use my SD cards for backup, and this backup actually used to break quite often, and my compact flash cards never broke, never had problem with that. The battery is almost dead, so I have to charge it. No lens. Let's try to put some lens on. Now this is kind of frustrating. It's not on the same line. Like if I put my camera like this, it feels... Okay, so we're gonna put my favorite lens for Nikon, and it's the Sigma 35 1.4 art version. Really good, really maybe the lens I use the most on my DSLR. Okay, it fits perfectly, and actually it found the balance on the adapter. Now it's lying on the adapter only. It cannot lay the whole camera with the lens, but the adapter is like this, so there is balance now at least. For this video, for today, that's all I can say. All right, so I got the new camera. I'm going to charge my batteries to set the autofocus, because now I'm changing the system. I'm going from DSLR to mirrorless, and we'll see how it's gonna work for me. So the main things that I chose Nikon over Canon and Sony, firstly, mainly because I'm Nikon shooter and I have a bunch of f-mount lenses. The second thing is definitely the XQD card. This is a really good card. I bought it for $100. It's 64 gigabytes and the speed is read up to 450 megabytes per second. for 40 megabytes per second and the write is 400 megabytes per second. Should be fast enough for my stills. I'm not sure about video, especially for 4K video, but I have time for the video. So far I'm gonna shoot only stills. The third thing that I like the most Nikon over Canon and Sony, especially over Sony, is because that the manual on the back, there are a lot of buttons, there are a lot of, it feels much more professional in my personal opinion. I say my opinion. So Sony is really good for if you're starting now. It's really good if you're starting now because they have a bunch of lenses for their system. They're quite affordable. The lenses are affordable. The cameras are affordable. But I have the lenses for Nikon already. And the main thing that I chose Nikon over Sony beside the lenses is that it just, to me, it feels more professional while holding it. It doesn't, the Sony feels a little bit as a toy to me. And the fourth thing, or there's fourth thing, is, yeah, the card. It's not SD, I told it already, yeah. It's not SD card and it's XQD card, and for me that's a big plus. So that's for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of my first video in my really new channel. Hope you liked it. Hope it's been helpful to you, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.